This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, this was a labor of love. I hope you all enjoy it. For everyone out there that's enjoyed these, thank you so very much for all the response and for loving these. Here we go. And that's what I get for not testing it at the last minute. Okay, so anybody that didn't show up, I will have it fixed. Before we close out today, how is everyone doing out there? NB Geek, Chef Zilla, not Ryan Johnson, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Keely Chow, Chris Persia, Josh and Rebecca Momini. Sorry that the intro didn't play all the way through, but I tried to fix it at the last second, and obviously something went wrong. Oh, Psychodorf 9, yes, sir. I'm trying to keep the speed limit, damn it. And oh, yeah. Captain Shrek, good morning, my wrench. Purple Lady, Samantha, Joe, the Valkyries, good morning, Valkyries. Eris of Chaos, the Battle Angel is here. Good morning, Eris. KPS Star, Chefzilla. I was just checking my settings to see if I muted something. Yes. Oh, guys, it's just tribbles. It's Trey's fault. Hashtag blame Trey. Hashtag blame Trey. And all the new stuff I added at the end, I couldn't even show because, yeah, something went horribly wrong when I produced it. So that will be fixed. I am looking at the end of it now. And yes, one of the music tracks was for whatever reason muted. So that is now fixed. And I'm going to reproduce it right now. And it will play at the end of the show today. Since obviously I trilled it up. It's all Trey's fault. It's absolutely all Trey's fault. So I blame Trey. Hashtag blame Trey. Now I have to do a Mark 6.1 because that is, or Mark 6.2, because I already did a Mark 6.1 this morning. And that is what I've been calling the Patreon outros. Patreon Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, whatever, 0.1. Well, now I've got a 6.2 because obviously I screwed it up. Man, tribbles are loose. Yes, Purple Lady. LDG Pixels, good morning. I will, dude. I will. In fact, LDG, I heard that my good friend LDG has a way to use StreamYards in 1080p. So I'm going to double check with him at some point today, hopefully, if he has time, and work that out, because I understand the concept of what he did, but I need particulars because I would love to be able to broadcast in 1080p. StreamYards will not do that. So Chris Persia, good morning, brother. Jedi Bill 797, and I know Nina's out there listening. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So that new Mark 6.2 is on its way. Get rid of that old 6.1. Oh man, that was nuts yesterday, guys. The length of those is just insane, and I've got to find a way to shorten it and compress it. And I keep making them smaller, so the quality keeps going down. And I've got to find a way to shorten it, make it smaller. That way I can do it in a higher quality, and it looks better. It doesn't look so grainy. But what are we here to talk about today? Oh, I got my little Loki icon there. I should probably change that. Or probably Disney's out there right now going, copyright, copyright, copyright. Go back to my good one there that is not copyrighted. So we are here today to talk about the greatest game ever made. Like, oh my God, isn't it like the greatest game ever? You know what? I was going by the local Best Buy, and I saw a whole bin of them. A whole bin. Not just like a rack, but a whole bin. Like a bargain bin. Huh. Isn't that something? Last of Us 2 is supposed to be the greatest game of the century. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. All the shill review sites are on their knees, giving it to freaking Naughty Dog like Naughty Dog likes it. And wow, no one's buying it. No one even, it's like no one even wants to play it. These shill review sites are crying randomly after playing it. They're just crying. Oh my Lord, it was so touching. It's game of the year, game of the century. Why? Yes. Chris Persia, yes, sir. I'm here. Peter Whalen is here. Purple Lady, please fetch me a plate of spotted dick. I am so hungry this morning. Yes. Peter Wayland is here. If you are listening to my voice, I am long dead. Go away, dude. Get out. No, Loki. Get out, dude. I told you, go. It's my show. Fuck you, Loki. Go off. Do whatever it is you're doing during the day. You don't need to be on this show. You're going to be on Tuesday, fucker. So go. But yeah, dude. Yeah. The greatest game of the year. The greatest game of the year. And they released it on Father's Day weekend. And Joel gets murdered at the very beginning of the game. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that great? It goes to show you the difference in ideology now. In The Last of Us, it is about a former father, a father that lost his daughter. You lose your daughter at the beginning of the game. You lose your daughter and your wife during this zombie-like apocalypse. They get shot. And that, you spend the rest of the game as his character trying to save this girl and save the world. And at the end of this quest, he doesn't sacrifice her. He saves her, even though her death could mean the saving of millions of lives. He just can't let them butcher this wonderful, sweet little girl, Ellie. And that was then. And now he's a pariah that needs to be killed. He's a part of the patriarchy. Fuckers. From Mr. Hyde's podcast, my daughter got a copy and was playing while FaceTiming with me on Father's Day. When they killed Joel, she said a few choice words and threw it in the garbage. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I would be pissed if I bought that game not knowing what was going on. Yes, Josh and Rebecca Momini. Oh my God, so stunning and brave. I can hear them now, Josh. I can hear them now in the situation room. Oh my God, girls, scissors. We'll scissor and then we'll figure out what the fuck to do with Joel. Because, oh my God, part of the patriarchy. We can't have him save Ellie. Damn it. That needs to be all for naught. Ellie is the hero. Joel's just a man. Who did not see that death coming? You know what, dude? I want to say this, and Ambassador brings up a good point. Where did your comment go? I'd rather play through Final Fantasy Retro than play through Last of Us 2. Dude, the fucking ethics department over at Sony changed Tifa's top because it was too revealing, guys. The ethics department changed Tifa's top because they deemed it too revealing. And now you've got two people getting sideways in this game. And where's the fucking ethics department? Honestly, I'm sick and fucking tired of this. I am sick and effing tired of this. When you take a beautiful woman and you change her because, oh my God, ethics, y'all, that didn't show anything revealing at all. At all. It was a top. It was like a belly top with two suspenders. They changed that because, ethics. And then you see these two fucks getting sideways in this game. And you're like, where was the ethics department? Where was the ethics department? I will bitch about that because no, this is art. This is freedom of expression. This is art. This shit should not be happening. You can't take one stance on a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake and then completely throw your book out the fucking window when you want to see two freaks get sideways. Freaky deaky. We want to get freaky deaky. Well, then don't say, well, we're going to have to change this chick's top because it's just a little too revealing. Ethics, Ethics. Yeah, exactly. They have an effing near rape scene in that game. And then they change a woman's top. I'm sorry, but we're dealing with a double standard here. We're dealing with a huge effing double standard here. Complete fucking out of control bullshit. So I looked at this game in the bargain bin at a yard sale when the owner came up and offered me 20 to take it. I put it back and gave him 30 for the trouble. Yeah, dude. I heard a rumor that someone stole it. Someone actually robbed a game store, and they caught him, and they made him play the game all the way through as penance for trying to steal it. And he said, I will never steal another game again, ever. He would never steal another game again, ever. Yeah, Josh and Rebecca Bomini. The ethics department was too busy sucking off Anita. That's right. That's right. Damn straight. Damn straight, brother. B-Star 333, stand up for your rights. What the F-E? Yeah, what the fuck ever. Really? We like to be sexy, stupid fucktards. You know what? All I'm saying is if you're going to hold one game to a standard, you have to hold all games to a standard or throw the fucking standard book out. That's what I'm saying. Throw the fucking standard book out. This game is going to win Game of the Year. It is the biggest pile of fucking shit I've ever seen, and it's going to win Game of the Year. Yes, it looks great. The visuals are great, but the story sucks ass. What happens to our heroes suck ass. That's the problem, though, Ambassador. A lot of us did give the first part, and the first game is wonderful. They drove off the deep end. It's like freaking Westworld. The first season, phenomenal. Second season, they drove off a fucking cliff. Third season, they drove off a cliff, poured gasoline all over that bitch, lit it on fire, and took a dump on it. Took a dump on it. They are, dude. They are. I've seen pictures after pictures, racks full of this game. Racks full of this game. All of the super collectible editions that sold out in like the first day are back up on Amazon. Why? Because people canceled their pre-orders. Do not give these fucks any money. I will never buy another Naughty Dog game again. I am glad I have the Uncharted games because I won't buy them. I won't buy them. If you have to rebuy them for PS5, I will not buy them. Yes, completely agree, Ambassador. Final Fantasy Remake should get Game of the Year. I absolutely agree. Neil Druckmann loves The Rise of Skywalker, so go figure. They're all smelling each other's farts and kissing each other's asses. They're all smelling each other's farts and kissing each other's asses. That's what they are doing. And they're enjoying it, and they're smiling about it, and they're laughing about it, and they're just having a gay old time. Well, you know what? Fuck off. I'm not giving you my money. I'm not. You can kiss my fat white ass. You are not getting a penny from me. I will not support this horse shit. I am sick and tired of the father bashing. Every year it's been something on Father's Day. Every single year. Westworld, the owner of Westworld killed his daughter. I can't even remember his name anymore because I hate that fucking show now. I loved the first season. I absolutely loved the first season. I thought the second season was redeemable. I thought, well, they're gonna redeem themselves because these people are the villain. And the third season just wrecked all of that. It's all crap. It's all crap. Derek McManus, The Last of Us was a great game. Last of Us 2 is to be avoided like the plague. Why? Because they inserted their ideological fucking bullshit in it. They inserted their ideological fucking bullshit. And they expect you to be on your knees thanking them. We do not kneel. We don't kneel. We don't get on our knees. We don't say, thank you, sir, may I have another. We stick both birds up and tell them to suck it. We will not deal with this shit. We won't pay for it. I'm not going to do it. I won't buy another goddamn Naughty Dog game ever again. They don't deserve my money. I don't care what the hell they come out with. I don't care if they remake all the Uncharted games all over again, and I loved those. Claudia Black in the second game, God, I love that. I will not buy another damn product from them, period. I will not. You guys can do whatever you want, but this shit isn't going to change until you close your wallet to these fucks. It's not going to change. We do not kneel. We don't kneel for this shit. We don't kneel for their censorship. We don't kneel for shit. You're telling me you're going to censor a beautiful woman and you're going to let them do what they just did in their game. It's a double standard and we are tired of it. We will not deal with it. We will not open ourselves. We will not open our money. We will not open our hearts. We sure as shit aren't going to open our wallets to you fuckers. Get with the program. If you're going to censor, you're going to censor. Period. It's not one way for one thing and one way for another thing. Oh, well, it's okay. We can show that because she's got a dude's chest. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. No. No, if you're going to show that shit, cut all this censor bullshit out and pandering, because that's all it is pandering. It's pandering bullshit. That is all it is. And we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We're not going to listen to it. Get with the program. I cannot believe we are back in the 90s where they just want to censor everything. Censor, 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 censored, censored. But they want to show shit like that. At least back then, they did it. They globally hit everybody. They globally hit everybody. It was like, oh, we're going to censor shit. We're going to censor it across the board. Okay. If you want to do that, I'm not with that, but at least you're covering it all. It's not one way for one thing and one way for another. Just because that chick uses a Gillette razor on her chest, and I call her a chick loosely, does not mean it's okay to show that if you can't even have the Tiffany's original top on her. Derek McManus, funny, I just said Gillette. I've not bought a Gillette product since that advert. I won't be buying. Yeah, I won't buy shit from Naughty Dog, brother. I won't buy shit. Ambassador, you want to talk about censorship? YouTube took my stream down Saturday because of a comment one of the panelists made about a mess in Seattle. I edited the stream to upload this morning. I won't. No, hell no, dude. And don't be. Don't let those fucks silence you. Don't let it happen. Yeah, dude. Does anybody not remember what happened in the 80s and the 90s when they wanted to take all those books out of the libraries? Those book burning fucks? And now we're back to that? You're back to fucking burning books, changing movies, changing games, going back and covering shit up? No. And you want to play the shit that's in The Last of Us 2. Kiss my fat white ass. It ain't going to happen. The only way these fucks will learn is if we close our wallets and we don't give them our damn money. Last of Us 2 will be a wake-up call. When they make that bitch game of the year, and they will, I have absolutely no doubt about it, when it sweeps the awards at a game show, that means absolutely nothing. Good morning, Loriana Creel. Good morning, sweetie. When they do that, I'm going to laugh my ass off because all it does is prove we're right and they're fucked. They are completely screwed in their heads. They're smelling their own farts and giggling like it's fucking helium. We will not deal with this shit. Sorry, guys. My throat is absolutely killing me now. Loriano Creel. Oh, I remember in the 90s, Tipper going after 2 Live Crew, sick of this censorship crap. Hit him in the wallet. That's what we have to do. Thank you, Loriano Creel. Everything was getting censored. Beep, beep, censored for live viewing. Everything was getting censored. I cannot believe we are back to that. But at least then it was like a global, it was like a all over thing. You would not let one band get away with saying bitch and not let another. That's the problem. That's the problem right now, is that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. They're letting one band get away with saying bitch and bleeping it out for the other band. Fuck that. Oh, I bet you they will, dude. I bet you they will. Everything will be like her great ancestor who's a dude and it's all his fault. You just wait. Cyberpunk will do fine. Dude, I hope so. I hope so. It just got pushed back to November. That will definitely be a low-key Christmas present to remember, and I will stream the shit out of it. But, dude, it'll do fine. They aren't letting anyone screw with Cyberpunk. The team over there is like, nope, ain't going to happen. Is not going to happen. Comic Code will come back. Dude, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to the 90s. Keely Chow, I don't want to go back to the 90s because of the censorship back then. I want to go back to the 90s because I want to see the Cowboys and Bulls wins again. Yes, Keely. Yes, my boy, brother. My boy, the Cowboys and the Bulls. Yes. God, I love Jordan, man. It was like Jordan at the three-point line, and he's like, shaw through the air, dude. Fucking dunk from the three-point line, and you're like, good God, he can dunk. Yes. Yes, man. I want to see Aikman go back to pass and throw just a hella pass, dude. I want to see Emmett run a 90-yard touchdown when he breaks free and is like, see ya, bitches. Da, 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 da. Dude, nothing like it. Nothing like it. I completely agree. And that's what that's what we want to be back to. We want to be back to the times where we were like, yes, that is badass. We don't want to be in this time of, why am I even doing this? Why am I even doing this? You know what, man? I was so excited for Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. I was a huge Mass Effect fan. And I did not understand why they made all the women in that game look like shit. They made all of them chipmunked and look like shit. You couldn't even make a hot chick with the character creator. It was like, damn, what the hell? You had to do mods to do nice looking women. Orbital Nation PJ's in the house. What's up, brother? What is up? Broken Entertainment? Hell, y'all. Hell yeah, brother. How are you doing, BE? And look what they did with it. They completely fucking ruined it. Why? Because they had to contact some dumb bitch named Anita Sarkeesian and have her come in and tell them all how if you have a beautiful woman in your game, you're objectifying the male gaze. Oh my God. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit. Burn it the fuck down. If this is where it's going, just burn it down. If this is the direction we're going, just fucking burn it down and start over. Pick the pieces up from the ash that's left and start over. Because Hollywood has completely infected the gaming industry. Hollywood has completely infected the gaming industry. I remember just a couple years ago, people saying, yeah, dude, Hollywood's fucked. Just don't touch my games. Well, now it's all over the games. They spewed their bullshit ideology all over the damn gaming industry. What about the female gays? They don't have a problem with that. They don't have a problem with that. It's the male gaze. If you are male and you are gazing at something in the game, it needs to be something that they have check marked. Oh, they already did that, Rob. They already did that. That first game, you can have a leather jacket and a hat just like his. I know, because I've got it on PC. I've got all 3 of those on PC. I didn't even play the last one. I got it in like a gift bag. But the first 2 I bought on discount. I wasn't going to buy the second one. I just happened to get it in a gift bag. They already have her looking like Indiana Jones. They already have her looking like effing Indiana Jones. Why? Okay? You know what? If you want to edit the body a little bit, fine. But guys, don't make her look like shit. That's why. Who in here played Lara Croft, the original Tomb Raider game, because Lara Croft looked like shit? Yes, Lorena Creel. Hollywood is all about masculine women and feminized men. Fuck that. I like my balls where they are. Thank you. I don't need a bunch of soy to make them smaller. I don't. I heard the other day that these SJW fucks were banning Starbucks, blacklisting Starbucks. I'm like, you idiots, how long do you think that's going to last? How long can you go without your soy? And what do you know? It was like a day later, they were all back, waiting on their coffees, waiting on their soy fucking lattes. You have a great day, Lady Mist. Our Lady and Guardian of the Void. You have a great day. Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom. I have an Xbox for YouTube and Diablo. Screw everything else. Dude, I'm lucky I have a PC. I am. I'm a PC gamer. I've always been a PC gamer. I do have a PS4 that I got specifically for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I love my PS4. But I am a PC gamer. Because, and more, it's harder to do this. I want to modify my games. I want to play them my way. I want to add things. I want to add things they didn't think of. I want to change things. Hell, I would have never gotten through Mass Effect Andromeda without mods. I wanted to make a beautiful Sarah Ryder. And you cannot do that with the in-game options. It's impossible. You cannot make they all look manly. They all look like dudes. I'm sorry. If I'm going to play as a female, I want a beautiful female woman to play as. I want a beautiful kick-ass woman to play as. They changed the description of Aliens the other day to say this movie has outdated views, expressions, ideas, and isn't up to today's standards, blah, 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 blah. You have a great day, Purple Lady. You have a great day. And why did they do that? Because there is a strong female lead that is beautiful and has motherly instincts. She is beautiful and has motherly instincts. Man, isn't that something? Isn't that something when you have a game or a movie where a beautiful kick-ass woman shows you that women can fucking kick ass and have motherly instincts, and they do that to it. They fucking do that to it. How the hell does that work? Josh and Rebecca Momini, Hollywood people need to see a therapist, not stop working out their daddy issues on screen. Is that it can't be that simple. You know, I've seen that and I get that. Yes, Kathia Star, now it's toxic to be a mother and have motherly instinct. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is the way it is in Hollywood. Hold the effing bomb a minute. Yes. And that's exactly what we're talking about in this game as well. Fathers cannot be fathers. Fathers bad. Mothers don't need to be mothers. That's the way it is now. All fathers are bad and mothers don't need to be mothers. Yes, Orbital Nation. All this BS will pass at some point, but we do have to not accept it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We cannot accept this shit. Close your wallets to it. Tell them to fuck off. We don't accept it. Ellen Ripley, Sarah Connor are all horrible mothers now because they have motherly instinct. Because they have motherly instinct and because they love their kids, they're horrible mothers and should not be looked up to as icons. And it's all because they came before all this feminist, manly chick fucking nonsense. That's what has happened. Fathers who are horrible and mothers don't need to be mothers. Toxic mother, toxic father, excuse me. How, okay, this woman is triggered for real. So she's going to step away for a moment. It's not a joke this time. She ain't laughing. No, none of us are laughing, Kathia. None of us are laughing. Lori Roberts, good morning, Destructor. And good morning, Charlotte Shields. They hate the traditional. That's the core issue. Yes. Mom's bad, Lori Roberts. Yes. Moms are bad. Fathers are bad. Listen to us. Don't listen to them. Because you see, the more they get people to listen to them, the more they can smell each other's own farts all in the same room, the more they control. Let me tell you about something. Let me tell you guys something. I don't get political very often. I don't. And I'm not going to get specifically political here. But this is the way I see it. They want their 1% to make all the decisions. And they don't understand why the rest of the world won't follow them. They don't want a democracy. They want a monarchy where they're in charge. They tell you what to eat. They tell you what to wear. They tell you what to buy. They tell you what to consume. They tell you what to watch. They tell you what to read. That is what they want. And they don't want you listening to your mother. They don't want you listening to your father. They don't want you to listen to anybody but them. That is what they want. That is what this is all about. Listen to us. Don't listen to anybody else. They want their 1% to rule the fucking world, and they don't understand why they can't. They don't understand why they can't. This is their shot at running things. This is what happens when they run things. Breaking down the family structure so they can have control. Yes, ma'am, Lori Roberts. That is exactly what I'm saying. Destroy the family structure. Hate your father. Your mother's not a mother. Listen to us. Let us control you. Let us tell you what you need to consume. This is their shot at running everything. They don't understand why their decisions aren't being immediately taken up. And the people that are spewing this nonsense in governments, they're the ones that have a hand stuck directly up their ass and are a talking point. That is what these people want. They want to stick their hand up the politicians' asses and use them as puppets. Doesn't matter what side you're on. Doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. It doesn't matter if you've been a left or a right or an up or a down or anything. They want to control you. That is what they want. They want to fucking control you. They want to tell you what to do. They want to tell you what's acceptable. They want to tell you what to eat. They want to tell you you need to go spend $200 on that new line of shoes they have on their fucking live show every day. And say nothing else is acceptable. This is reality TV. Go buy these because we wear them. Fuck that shit. Bartleby. Damn straight, brother. damn straight. That is the key to how the commies took control in the past every time. Then the masses are easily swayed to their garbage. That's right. And that's what they did over in Germany in World War II. Their head of dissemination did that. Control the news, control the press, control the media, control the entertainment. You control the people. The difference is we are on to their shit, and we will not deal with it. We will not be swayed like this. We will not be controlled. We will not be turned. We will not be told. Close your wallets to these fucking people. Close it. Hollywood needs to be burned fucking down. Let them set up in Georgia. They've got a whole nother, they've got sets and all kinds of shit out in Georgia. It's time Hollywood ended, because these fucking people think they're untouchable and they can tell you anything. And now it's in our games. It's in our books. It's in everything. You will conform. Fuck that. They want to send people to re-education camps. Do you understand that? Do you understand that the Academy Award system just put out a release, re-education for all employees? What does that sound like to you? What does that sound like to you? Re-education. Yes, you can, Bartleby. Re-education, that's what they want to do. They want to send people to re-education school. Every employee. This is how it starts. They've infected our games. They've infected our media. They've infected our lives. And they're just going to keep at it till they get what they want. Burn it fucking down and move that shit out of California, because all it's doing is killing everything. They ruined Star Wars. They ruined Star Trek. They're ruining the gaming industry. All they're doing is shitting on everything. And I just can't take it. I love Rihanna Creel. Thank you, ma'am. Re-education equals communism. Re-education equals communism. 1984. But Loki, how will I know what to do with my life if I don't listen to what Will Wheaton has to say? Dude, you just live your lives, guys. Live your lives. Don't let these fuckers, don't let it happen. Captain Truck, we will not bow down. We will not conform or surrender. Damn straight, brother. That is what I'm talking about. MB Geek Let's Talk. Sky warns viewers Breakfast at Tiffany's, Aladdin, Jungle Book, Outdated Attitudes, and Aliens, and a bunch of other fucking movies. Why? Because it was before they started to put this insemination bullshit, trying to inseminate us with their agenda and their politics and their bullshit. Mom's bad, dad's bad. It's all bad if they didn't think of it first. They want to delete history. The problem is, if you do that, you cannot learn from our history. Yes, brother. You have to learn from the past. You have to learn from the past to set up your future. Live your life. It will. Yes, it'll all be over in November when the fuckers lose. Win or lose, it'll be over, because they don't want to live like this shit. They don't want to live like this. They don't. This is all parlor tricks and bullshit. This is all, we're going to throw a fit because we didn't get our way. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hollywood didn't get its way, and they believe that their 1% bullshit is the only way to go. Their 1% bullshit. This is all a temper tantrum because they didn't get their way. It's all a temper tantrum because they didn't get their way.